Hi, Patty Simone here with the FlipReport, and I'm talking with Ramon Ray, who is the author of Small Biz Technology, right? It's
That's
a
right.
blog. And he's been covering the New York Times Small Business Summit, as have I.
Absolutely.
And I just wanted to get his impressions overall about the day and any trends that you may have observed that people were saying over and over again about what we should be involved with, what we should be looking for and looking at in order to get our business to the next level. So thanks for taking the time to chat.
You're welcome. Thank you for the opportunity. I think overall the New York Times Small Business Summit was a great event. I think we all learned a lot. I think what's nice about it is there were the keynote presentations, which you get a lot of the information, ask some questions, but then I think it's nice to have the panels where you can kind of have a more intimate setting. So I think for me, the sessions I attended, it's really all about mobile. It's all about knowing your customers better. Another trend that I heard a lot was measuring, because a lot of times we do things, but we don't measure and see if it works. And I think lastly to that point was, it may not be for you. So, you don't have to, because I asked a question today, do we all have to get on Twitter? Do we have to get on Foursquare? Do we have to know Gowalla, all these technologies? But they said, you don't have to do everything.
Right, yeah, no, de-stress, because a lot of people that I spoke to, it's like, I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. I have so much to do in my business. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to find out about what all these different platforms are. So it was refreshing to hear from some of the experts that, you know what, take a step back and just really survey the landscape, and maybe in some of the places they were even specific, pick one or two.
Yes, exactly right. And that's exactly right. And I think that's important, because one thing I wondered, is email marketing dead? Maybe we should all stop websites and just have Twitter sites. There's no such thing, but I made it up. But they said no. And so I think that's very important, that for small businesses who are confused by it, I say go back to the basics. If your website sucks, if your email marketing is not good, do that. We're doing video right now. I think more small businesses should do video.
You bet. I've been after them. Do video. You want to educate your clients. You want to draw them in. You just want to be yourself. So if you're naturally shy and quiet, that's okay. You don't have to be anything else but yourself. And that alone, the authenticity, the engagement factor, that's what works.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of free tools also out there. I mean, Foursquare, I think that Foursquare is a powerful tool. It's free. Encourage people to check in and give them rewards. Or video. Your first video may come out kind of crappy, but post it. If you don't want to, as you said, if you don't want to speak, face the camera at somebody else and post it on YouTube, which again is free. So there's so many free tools that you can try out and test with, I think. And then as you get better and better at it, then spend the money, invest with it to do it better and better.
Yeah, it's organic SEO, because the more places that you're out there giving out really good information, and video particularly, if you know anything about search engine optimization, Google loves videos. So that is, it's sort of like, giving someone a cake with icing versus a cake without the icing. You want the cake with the icing. You want to get people to be really attracted to what you are doing, to be pulled in, and videos can help do that.
Right. No, I agree with you 100%. You're the video lady. I'm not. So, hey, what can I say? But I agree with you. I think all of it's great. Technology is powerful. And I think it's up for small businesses to educate themselves on it, not be afraid of it, to use it, to test it. And I go back and say educate themselves about it. I say it twice.
Right. And if there's one other thing I want to leave with is QR codes. If you don't know what they are, Google it, find out, use them. It's free.
Absolutely.
Another way for you to give an offer, for you to send someone to a special landing page, for you to even have them dial a phone. If you scan the QR code with your phone, it can actually dial the phone number. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So try QR codes and video, and thanks so much.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure talking with you today.